Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great weekend and wrapping up your weekend in a big way. I'm Meteorologist Bailey Braun, and I'll be taking you through just a peek at what this week is going to look like and what we can expect to see for our 4th of July week as well. So jumping right into it, I wanted to bring up wildfires. It's wildfire season, of course, and we're going to have some dry conditions rolling in the state this week. And we got this photo from Vernon Sampson, a beautiful sunset photo. You can kind of see the haze off into the distance, so let that be your reminder to keep aware of your fire danger and your fire safety as well. But with our headlines for this week, cloudy skies are going to start off our work week. So tonight and rolling into tomorrow, we do have lingering low pressure from the Gulf, and that's going to be giving us some clouds in the sky and some chances of showers rolling in through the afternoon. But the good news is that there are changes ahead. Now, our regional changes ahead. Some areas are going to be seeing a lot more rain and some areas are going to be seeing a lot more sun. So I'll take you through which areas can expect what kind of weather this week, but we do have a warming trend continuing. So summer feeling is finally here. You're going to start to feel that as we progress into the next few days. Now with our live look from Lake Hood, beautiful sky right now. We're seeing a lot more blue sky than we did yesterday afternoon. So this afternoon, seeing a lot more of that blue sky, and we're going to have some more clouds rolling in tomorrow as well. But our temperature today reaching the mid-60s, and this week we can expect to see that pretty consistently in some areas of Anchorage, seeing up into the 70s as well. Now, I love to try to include Ketchikan whenever I can with our cameras, because Ketchikan has just beautiful views, and I'm big on clouds and rainy weather, so I just want to throw in this time lapse. You can really see those clouds just taking over the peaks with all that moisture. Temperatures in the mid-60s for there as well, and the good news is that you will see some sun peeking out this week, but clouds are still going to be the main thing. But like I said, you'll see the sun just a little bit as we progress into this work week. So about halfway through the week, expect to see a little bit more sun poking out, so a little bit more of a break from this kind of weather that you've been seeing. Our high temperatures for today, Anchorage in the mid-60s, and all across the state seeing pretty consistent temperatures. Nowhere are we seeing 40 degrees on the map at least. So you're seeing some warmer temperatures right now, and that's going to continue on into the next few days. That's all from this high pressure that's been hanging out in the interior. You can kind of see the interior of Alaska in that more lime green kind of color, just that light yellow kind of green. That's our high pressure, and that's going to be rolling in a little bit more the next few days, and that's bringing in drier conditions as well as sunnier conditions as well. So, like I mentioned, fire danger is still a big thing. We're going to see that a lot more the next few days with drier weather and sunnier skies. But if we take our attention to the western side of Alaska, this low pressure system, that big circle over by the Seward Peninsula, that's going to be bringing in a lot of rain for you the next couple days. So Bethel down to Unalaska, you're going to be seeing a lot more rain the next couple of days, mostly tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday as well, getting close to 2 inches in some areas and a sprinkling in some other areas, so we'll take you through that as well. And of course, the low pressure over by southeast, you've been seeing a lot more cloudy skies lately, what seems to feel like forever, but that's going to start to clear out as we get closer to Wednesday. So look forward to that. The week is just starting, but we have some things to look forward to by the middle of the week and pushing in towards the end of the week as well. This is the 4th of July weekend. Now looking ahead, there's that low pressure system that I mentioned in southeast as well as the western side. You saw that big band of moisture pushing in across Bristol Bay area, bringing in a lot of rain. We saw some spots highlighted in yellow, and that's going to be a lot more rain. So big rainstorms coming for the Bristol Bay area as well. So keep an eye on that. You're going to be seeing closer to 2 inches of rain in those areas. With our expected rainfall for tomorrow at least, Bethel seeing 1.5 inches already just from that low pressure starting to move in. You'll see that Monday and Tuesday as well. But over here in Anchorage in the south central, we're not seeing a whole lot of rain for tomorrow or Tuesday, but you will see a bit more cloud cover tomorrow and especially in the afternoon hours as well. But you can already see Fairbanks, there's hardly any green highlighted in that area, so that just means sunnier skies and drier conditions. It's really going to start to feel like summer for you over in Fairbanks, and over in southeast, those rain totals aren't going to be adding up too much more once you get past Wednesday. You'll hopefully catch a little bit of a break, but a little bit more sunnier skies as we get into the next couple of days. So looking ahead for the southeast, like I said, going to stay relatively dry moving into Tuesday, but a little bit more cloud cover Monday afternoon. And that's going to stick around just a little bit more on Wednesday, starting to see those sunnier skies, and pushing into Thursday and Friday, sunnier skies as well. Over in the southeast, there's those rain totals that I mentioned, and you'll see a bit more of that Monday and a little bit Tuesday, but again, you'll kind of catch a break from that going from Wednesday into Thursday and our 4th of July weekend. So look forward to that. You can kind of plan some stuff for the 4th of July if you haven't already. Before our forecast and temperatures for tomorrow, Fairbanks staying in the mid-70s, but you're going to start to creep up more towards the 80s, which is something to look forward to if you like the heat. Some people don't. I do. Depends on who you are. But over on the west, you're going to be seeing temperatures slightly cooler, but still pretty much normal where you want to be for those seasonal averages. And over in southeast, you're also seeing those temperatures staying closer to 60 and pushing out that rain as we progress towards the end of this work week. And the north is also going to start to dry out as well. So for southeast Alaska, you're seeing those cloudier conditions, a little bit more rain tomorrow, but just keep your heads up. It's almost over. In the interior, drier conditions, we're seeing that in Fairbanks and Fort Yukon in the high 70s, but you're still going to have some of those afternoon showers and potential for afternoon thunderstorms as well, and that's just from the heating that you'll be experiencing in the afternoons, which is typical. Up in the North Slope, seeing sunnier skies, which is great. Temperatures staying pretty close to the 50s and 60s, but pushing off into western Alaska, again, there's those clouds that you're going to start to see. Nome is going to see a lot more wind gusts this week, and you can expect that in Unalakleet as well. So keep an eye out, keep a raincoat with you as well, and an umbrella tomorrow and Tuesday. And the Aleutians, you can also expect to carry an umbrella or raincoat with you as well. Temperatures staying in the 50s pretty much. St. Paul, you're seeing slightly cooler temperatures in the high 40s, but temperatures should be starting to warm up after this low pressure system pushes through, which is pretty standard. And Kenai Peninsula, seeing temperatures high 50s and low 60s, staying pretty close together all throughout that peninsula. Slightly cloudy conditions, but a lot of sun is poking out. Copper River Basin, you're seeing temperatures in the 50s and a little bit in the 60s as well. But again, sun is starting to peak out. You'll start to see the sun poke out a little bit more on Wednesday. But Matsu, you're seeing slightly cloudy conditions, temperatures in the low 60s, and you saw a little bit of that green highlighted for our flood advisory. And over here in Anchorage, right now, tomorrow, 60s, low 60s, but again, it's going to warm up just a bit as we push on through towards the end of this work week. And there it is right there on our 7-day forecast. You're going to see that start to rise up Wednesday and Thursday, pushing off into our 4th of July weekend with temperatures in the mid-60s, but some areas of Anchorage are going to see temperatures closer to 70 and might even reach 70. We just need to get through tomorrow and Tuesday for the most part, but sunny skies are going to be pushing in middle of this week. So look forward to that. A nice break from what we had this weekend. Over in Fairbanks, sunnier skies today, close to 80, and you're going to be breaking 80 Tuesday and towards the end of this week, pushing into the 4th of July. See those scattered showers? That's mostly for the afternoon hours. Like I said, that's pretty standard for the afternoons and hot areas. You're going to see some afternoon showers and afternoon thunderstorm potential, but Friday looks pretty clean and pretty sunny for 4th of July, so it looks like you can start to plan, start to look forward to that as well. I know I'm excited. I haven't made any plans yet. I just got up to Anchorage a little over a month ago, so still exploring the area, but I'm excited to see the sun finally peeking out a bit and excited to kind of feel those warmer temperatures, maybe get out and hike. So if you don't have any plans for this weekend, you might consider going outside and taking advantage of what the sun has to offer. But of course, for tomorrow and Tuesday especially, we still have cloudy skies coming in and giving us a little bit of relief before that sun really starts to take over. So I'm meteorologist Bailey Braun, and I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I hope you have a great start to your work week. I'll leave you off with a nice view from Lake Hood right now.